Hi there, it's Lori, and this is probably going to be my last shout out video for a little while, just because I have other things I want to do. So I need to catch a handful of people that I want to shout out. Oh, I've shouted him out, right? Oh, well, maybe I'll do a project and do more like I did Crafting Kitties shout out for MDL. Anyway, okay, let's start with hanging out with Jen. And it's all one word, hanging out with Jen Onen. And she's fun. She does lives kind of late at night, and she usually does diamond painting is what her genre is. See, I was hoping to get a little more sunlight. Yeah, you can kind of see the pink. I don't know. Whatever. Purple. I'm good with the purple, but I tried. Anyway, hanging out with Jen. She's fun. She's hilarious. I find her entertaining. I enjoy her lives. And like I said, it's usually diamond painting if she's doing a craft. Sometimes she's just chatting. All right. Next, I want to talk about Heather's Creative Corner. None of these are connected to one another at all, I don't think. Heather's Creative Corner. If you're at all interested in woobles or crochet kits, I strongly recommend you go and check out Heather. She puts a couple videos out a week, I would say, thereabouts, and I think she was the one that was really close to 500. So let's see if we can get her there. I don't remember where Hanging Out with Jen was in terms of subscribers. But Heather is very sweet. She has a couple young kids and she has some chronic illnesses. So that's why I say I think it's just a couple times a week. But you will enjoy what you see. So she was also a Decade Diva, so you might have seen her there. Next, we're going to talk about Tangled in Yarn by Annette, or Tangled in Yarn Annette, something like that. I'll make sure to have it linked properly. Now, Annette did something really cool, and she designed these really cute M&M corner-to-corner blankets for people to be able to do Boggy Creek, really cute M&M blankets. I'm sure she cannot call them that. They're probably called candy blankets, copyright and all that. But anyway, they're super cute. So cute. So check her out. And I think you can purchase the pattern. Or maybe you do. I don't remember. But she does have some tutorials on it. And anyway, that's what I want to say about Annette. She's very sweet too in chat. I obviously don't know her, but in chat she's always very sweet at whatever lives I'm watching. So next is Lana Nana Banana Crochet. No, she hasn't posted in a while, but that's because she needed to take some time off. She's still kind of taking some time off. She's got some stuff up, so go check her out. And she's always in people's lives, and she's sweet as can be. So big fan of her work too. If she ever posts her work in people's community tabs, beautiful work. And last, we're going to talk about Hooked by Blair. Now, she is an under 18, and I know some of you don't choose to subscribe to anyone under 18. It's usually her and her sister, and her parents are involved. At least one of them is usually in the chat or present. So if that makes you feel any better about her channel, I'm going to guess she's at least a teenager, I'm going to say. But her and her sister make all kinds of stuff on the lives. Little amigurumis, and then they have an Etsy store that they sell stuff. I'm trying to remember. Her sister does something else. I want to say her sister does some jewelry and stuff, like bracelets. And I don't recall if it's an older or a younger sister, but Blair is very sweet. So, Hooked by Blair. And I will have all of these linked below. But like I said, I feel like I've inundated you all with all of these channels. So after this one, we're going to take a little break from that, and we're going to just do other other stuff. And it doesn't mean I won't shout people out, because I will, but I won't have specific shout out videos for now, like until I feel like there's a need, until I feel like I've got a batch of folks I need to mention. All of these people could use watch time and subscribers. I don't think any of them, I'm pretty confident none of them are monetized at this point. I don't think, or even partially monetized, but let's hope them get there. I know one of them was close to 400. I know one of them was close to 500. 500 is a very key number in terms of subscribers. And I enjoy all of their content. Everything I've seen, and again, if I've interacted with them on lives, they're always lovely people. But also, this will give you a chance to go back and watch other shout out videos of people that maybe you missed along the way, because I keep adding on. So this is it for a bit of this particular series, we'll call it. Just happens to end at the same time as Decade Divas just ended, and so I don't have those shout outs anymore. There's one of my, oh, there it is. That's all right, I'll leave it. One of my granddaughter's little drawings. Again, pretty good for 3.5. She said it's a rainbow family. So, and she calls crocheting, she calls it yarning. So, y'all get out there and do some yarning. Whether that's crochet, knit, cross stitch, whatever yarning you do. Just get out there and do it. And hopefully you enjoy, check out these channels and enjoy them. I was going to add Lydia if she's taking a little break, so when she comes back, I'll probably just do an individual like post or something about her. But anyway, thank you all so much for all your support. I really appreciate it. I'm less than 100 subscribers away from getting to, the full monetization, and it would be very cool if I could do that in November, just because that's my birthday month, and that would be very cool. But it might take me longer. We'll see. I just need to do more fingernail lives. I'm not even joking. And the other live that did really well was using the big hooks, so I might have to do another one of those. But anyway, it's funny. It's funny that the fingernail lives are my best, probably because they're more diverse group of people and not just crocheters. Anyway, thank you all for all your support. That's what I really wanted to say, and I appreciate you. Thanks for coming in, and can I get an amen?